Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and doing well. Myself, Alok, your moral science teacher. I would like to welcome you in this moral science class. Dear students, in today's class, we are going to start a new chapter, that is the lesson number 8. In this chapter, we are going to study one of the very important human virtue, that is the unity. Okay, so let's start our class. At the beginning of our class, we are going to discuss some of the quotations related to unity. So here first one figure, here it is I am going to present. In this figure, it is explained that flowers of one garden. Who are the flowers of one garden? We all are the flowers of one garden. Means what is that garden? That is the garden of humanity. Means all humanity, complete humanity, it is considered as a garden. Okay. Why it is considered as a garden? Because it is made by the God. All creature, it is made by the God, and in this garden different, like suppose different kinds of people are there with different culture, with different talents, okay, with the different structure. Okay, so this is like a garden, flowers of one garden. Okay, we are having all the different people, different talents, different so many things we are having. We are the flowers of one garden. Just consider that if there is one garden, in that garden only same kind of flower is there, and one more garden is there, in that garden different kinds of flowers are there. So what do you think, which garden will be more beautiful? According to my understanding, or maybe according to your understanding also, what will happen? The garden which will have more different colors and different shape, different texture, different smell of flowers, that garden will look more beautiful than having one kind of flower only. Okay, so in the same thing happens in our humanity also. We all are the flowers, different flowers of different talents we are having. Okay, now here another quotation. Here it is explained, unity in diversity is better than the unity in similarities. What is happening? Just consider that two group of peoples are there. In one group, all people are having same kind of things. Everyone is similar, having same kind of mental level, having same kind of talents, and everything is same. And one more group of people are there. In that group of people, all persons are different persons are there with different talents, different ability. Okay, so what do you think, if you give any certain task to complete both the groups, which group will perform better? The group which will have the different talents, okay, which is having diversity. So because of that it is written, unity in diversity is better than the unity in similarities. Okay, so if different persons, different kind of people, they make a group, they work in a unity, then what happens? They can complete a task very nicely, because they are all different types of talents and all the things will work together. Okay. Next, here it is explained about that ye are the fruit of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Means we are talking about we all, whole humanity. Whole humanity is the fruit of one tree and the leaves of one branch only. We are having the same kind of people. Okay, but what is happening, that we are having different talents and this all, but although we are from the fruit of one tree only, so we should not fight, always we should work together in unity, because we are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. The next it is given that individually we are one drop and together we are an ocean. Ocean. Like individually, if you are alone, you are the like a single drop. You are the single drop. But when you all are together, one drop, so you can create an ocean. So you must work in unity, so the work can be done very nicely. You will be so much powerful if you work together. Okay. Now here I am going to explain you the story of lesson number 8. Here first paragraph I am going to read. Kibomi walks with Mr. Mukembe to his house on the outskirts of the town. It is already afternoon. When they arrive, a small child runs to Mr. Mukembe. He picks her up and hugs her. He then introduces Kibomi to his wife and children. They all greet him warmly. Kibomi is happy to see that two of the children, Chungu and Lolinda, are about his own age. Okay. So first paragraph it is explained that when Kibomi is reaching with Mr. Joseph Mukembe to his house is at the far from the town, outskirts of the town means very far from the town. Okay, it is early afternoon when both are reaching, that is it is early afternoon means around 1 o'clock or 12:30 around they are reaching house. Okay, a small child runs to Mr. Mukembe. A small child it is running towards Mr. Mukembe, and the Mr. Mukembe he holds her up and hugs her, means that child is girl child. Okay. He then introduces Kibomi to all, means like then Mr. Joseph Mukembe he is introducing Kibomi to all his family members like his wife and his children. Everyone welcomes Kibomi very nicely, warmly welcome. Okay. And then what is happening now? Kibomi is happy. Why is happy? Because he is seeing that two of the children in this family, there are two children are there which are of his age. Only Chungu and Lolinda, their names are there. Both the children, they are of the same age of Kibomi. If you go somewhere, if you find your age group person, so easily you will feel comfortable. You will have the company with them. So you will feel good. So same thing happens with Kibomi also. Okay. Kibomi is on his way to Nangata to find his sister, says Mr. Mukembe. He has been walking for days and needs to rest. I invited him to stay with us for a while. So Mr. Mukembe is explaining to his family members that Kibomi is going to Nangata to find his sister. Okay. And he is continuously walking for means many days he is continuously walking and without taking rest. Okay, so because of that I have invited Kibomi to stay with our family for a while. For some days he will stay with us. Okay. The next paragraph it is explained that Mrs. Mukembe asked Chungu to bring some cooked maize for Kibomi. That Mrs. Mukembe is asking Chungu that bring some cooked maize from house for the food, and she is explaining to Kibomi that there is not much left, but I hope this will hold you over till supper, till the dinner. It will be sufficient for you. I hope, she is saying. Okay, and later Chungu, what he is doing, he is giving his some clothes. He lends some of his clothes to Kibomi, and then Kibomi he is going behind a grass shelter for the taking bath. When he is pouring the water in his body, the water feels good on his skin, because for long day he was continuously walking without taking rest and all. So when he is pouring the water in his body, he feel relaxed. Okay, he feel very good on his skin. And a sense of calmness passes over him as he listens to the sound of children playing on the other side of grass. When he is listening the sound of some children, they are playing behind the grass wall. So a sense of calmness is coming in his heart. Why? Because for continuously for few days he is afraid his parents were killed and he is running. Okay. So now he is feeling calm. He is relaxed now. Feeling of calmness is coming to his mind because he is listening some sounds of children who are playing behind the grass wall. Okay. That time when Kibomi is taking bath, the older people, older ones, they are chatting with their parents while they work in the shop. When all they are working in the shop, that time only they are chatting also. Okay, Kibomi closes his eyes and thinks of his family. When he is taking bath, that time he is closing his eyes and thinks about his family. When he thinks about his family, he becomes sad. His throat becomes tight, means he becomes sad, and his eyes fills with tears. Okay. Now the next paragraph it is given after the bath. When bath is completed, what Kibomi is doing? Kibomi is getting ready and going to the shop for the help. But Mrs. Mukembe, she tells that to take rest because already you are tired. So you take rest today and you will start the work from the next day. He does not feel like going to bed. Kibomi is not feeling sleepy because he don't want to go to the bed. So what he is doing? He sits in a shade of a tree. Under the shade of tree he is sitting and leaning against the trunk of the tree. Like leaning means like this, taking support of the tree he is taking. Okay. Soon he sees a few children gathered around the Lolinda and Chungu. Means after that he is saying that some children they have gathered around the Lolinda and Chungu. Okay, so what is happening? There used to be a class with more children and a teacher. Lolinda says, turning to Kibomi. Lolinda is turning towards Kibomi and saying, what he is saying? He is saying that here there used to be a class with more children and with one teacher. But situation is not good now. Because of that there is no class now. But it is not safe anymore. So now Chungu and I gather the neighboring children together and teach them few things. Now teacher is not coming, so what we are doing? We are collecting all the children, our neighboring children, and teach something. Okay, teach them something. The class starts with one of the girls saying a prayer. One girl is saying prayer and with that prayer class is starting. Okay, then they sing a beautiful song. All together they are singing a song. Kibomi is feeling sleepy and beginning to doze off. Means now Kibomi is feeling sleepy because already he was tired. So and he is taking the lean of the tree, so he is feeling dozy. Dozy means he is feeling sleepy. He thoughts wanders here and there. When he was about to sleep, he is feeling sleepy. That times his thought is wandering here and there. And he remembers his father. He starts thinking about his father. He remembers his father, and then after he remembers that old Kungu man, kind Kungu man. As he falls asleep, when he was about to fall asleep, he hears the words that the children were memorizing. That the children are memorizing. What is that quotation? Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Already I have explained this quotation. Okay. Now some questions are there. One by one we will read all the questions and try to give answers. So first question, it is given here. What does Mrs. Mukembe offers Kibomi? What does Mrs. Mukembe offers? So answer is Mrs. Mukembe offers some cooked maize to Kibomi. Next question is question number 2. To what does Kibomi listen as he is bathing, as he is taking bath, that time what he is listening? Kibomi is listening some sounds. Kibomi listens to the sound of the children playing on the other side of the grass wall. He is listening those children. Now the question number 3, it is given here. Why do the neighboring children come to Mukembe's home? Why neighboring children is coming to Mukembe home? Neighboring children come to Mukembe's home for the class. Okay. 4th number question, it is given. What do the children learn in the class? What they are learning? Children learn songs, prayers and quotations in the class. 5th number question, it is given. What does Kibomi think about as he falls asleep? He is about to fall asleep. That time what Kibomi is thinking? So answer is Kibomi thinks about his father and then the kind Kungu man, and about the kind Kungu man he is thinking. Okay, before sleeping. That's all for today. Now please try to understand today's homework. First homework, it is read lesson 8 nicely and learn and try to understand. You will read the lesson 8 nicely and once or twice you will read and try to understand. Next homework, it is given. Do the question and answer of lesson 8 in your copy and learn nicely. So whatever question and answer we have explained just now, that you will do in your copy and learn them nicely. Okay students, that's all for today students. Now class is going to over. Thank you students. Have a nice day all the students. Hope you all are fine. Okay, now let's over the class.